Technique of sketch exponential function. Before we go to any techniques, let's start with the most basic method to sketch graph, plotting points. Make a table and add in x to get some points. E raised to power negative 2 is 0.1. E raised to power negative 1 is 0.4. E raised to power 0 is 1. E raised to power 1 is 2.7. E raised to power 2 is 7.4. Plotting all these points, negative 2, 0.1, negative 1, 0.4, 0, 1, 1, 2.7, 2, 7.4. Draw a smooth curve to connect all these points. The curve exists above x-axis and extend to positive infinity. Label the curve as fx equals to e raised to power positive x. Next, we move to sketch e raised to power negative x, plotting the points negative 2, 7.4, negative 1, 2.7, 0, 1, 1, 0.4, 2, 0.1. Draw a smooth curve, connect all these points. The curve is axis above x-axis. Label the curve as e raised to the power negative x. From the x that we added into the exponential function just now, it can be seen that the input for both exponential functions can be varied from negative to positive real numbers. Therefore, the domain for exponential function is from negative infinity to positive infinity. Both graphs exist above x-axis and extend to positive infinity. In other words, the range for both functions is from 0 to positive infinity. The previous video showed us how to sketch positive e raised to power positive x and positive e raised to power negative x. How about sketch functions started with negative? For example, negative e raised to power positive x and negative e raised to power negative x. First of all, we make a table and try to get a few points. Then, plot all the points to draw the curve. For function negative e raised to power x, plot negative 2, negative 0.2, negative 1, negative 0.4, 0, negative 1, 1, negative 2.7, and 2, negative 7.4. Draw a smooth curve to connect all these points. The curve exists below x-axis and travels towards negative infinity. Label the curve fx equals to negative e to the power of x. We proceed to the last one, negative e raised to the power negative x. Plot all the points. Draw a smooth curve. The curve is axis below x-axis and travels toward negative infinity. Label the graph as fx equals to negative e raised to power negative x. The domain for all the exponential function is always from negative infinity to positive infinity. How about the range? The graph of these two functions exists below x-axis and extend to negative infinity. Therefore, the range for both functions is from 0 to negative infinity.